Hello everybody and welcome back to the channel. My name is Clark and today we are playing some more Grounded. Now in the... oh, excuse me. Just adjust my microphone, it's a little bit too low. I'm having to angle myself downwards in order to speak to you. I should have got this set up beforehand, but... yeah, not very professional. Right, yeah, so in the last episode, we managed to get the power back on in the lab, the pond lab here. And as we've taken a little bit of a look around, it's actually raised more questions than it has answered. So yeah, we're going to take a little bit more of a look. We need to head down here, which is why we've got the old lanterns. And yeah, we're just going to have a look around and see what we can do. So there's a big ass hole here. Oh, there's a chest. You know what? I'll take that. Thank you very, very much. And we can get through. And there's something around here. Yeah, we're just trying to find our way through at the moment to see if we can, get to that. There we go. Nice. Some goodies. Yeah, and then we can take a bit of a... yep. I thought I heard one of you. I bet spiders are taking over this place as well. I'm a parry master now. Little shit. Right, yeah. So we just need to delve a little bit further in here and see what the heck is actually going on. Because, yeah, it's just raising more questions than it is answers. So here we go. We got side effects.
Dr. Applebaum has pronounced me in perfect health. For a man 20 years my senior. I must face the facts. The gray hairs, the wrinkles, they are not figments of the imagination. I can draw only one reasonable conclusion. It is the elusive fractional errors of the shrinking process which are the cause. Trudy has asked that I discontinue my experiments, but what choice do I have? If I quit now, I will have nothing. What will I be other than a failed inventor and scientist with no discoveries to his name, unable even to teach the basics of physics to a gaggle of hormonal teenagers? No! If this means that I must sacrifice 20 years of my life, then so be it.
Okay. So we got the pond hatch, the biodome access ramp. We need to go to the biodome auto mode. We need to go there. We need to go find that terminal, basically.
Right. Burn back the shadows and turn away the ancient
some
depths
marble.
of the night.
Some more information there if you guys want to pause it and read it. Some mussel sprouts. Oh, this is back where it was. Okie dokie. So does that mean the robots are coming? Yeah. Got ya. So I'm guessing they've come out of here. Yeah, this will be the access ramp it was on about. And look, footsteps. Bandages, always good to get those. Oh, sugar, even more robots. Yeah, I had a feeling you were going to do some more of that. Oh, shite. Haha, we're back to wait time. Right. Wait, can we smash this? I mean, that might have been a bit of a dumb idea, but you know, you never know. If you don't try, you don't know. Got some more signs, so we're just gonna have a skeg around here, see if we can find out useful. Some more brittle marble, some more information. A scanner. There's a tooth there. And there's got to be a chip somewhere around here. It must be upstairs. Finally, a water cooler. A room downwards. Let's have a look up here first. Wait, what are these? A mussel sprout. These will be what he was talking about then. When mussel sprouts were mentioned. An upgrade. This data disk contains firmware for the super duper machine in the Oak Lab. Loading disks activates the machine's software and increases the raw science processing limits required for duplicating more complex objects. That is awesome. Oh, the dome's opening. This is awesome. And a hatch has opened up as well. And another one.
For a guy who believes that his entire life is a big failure, he sure did accomplish some pretty impressive things.
Yeah, he
Not that I'm
did.
letting him off the hook for this whole getting us kidnapped, shrunk, and then left for dead in this yard thing.
I mean, yeah, we can't let him off the hook for that.
This time you've gone too far, Wendell Tully. You've done the unthinkable, trespassed the unforgivable. You missed Thanksgiving dinner. Who can blame Trudy? I know that I pushed things to the breaking point and that she has grit her teeth and borne it. She told me that she could not bear to watch me destroy my life, let alone hers, the children's, in single-minded pursuit of this technology.
What are
Never
they
in all the
growing?
years of knowing her has she given me such a cold, immovable ultimatum. My science or my family. But if only she could see. I am doing this for them. I understand it has been hard. It has been harder on no one more than myself. If only I had
That's
more
not
time.
good, dude.
If I could just prove to them the wonders that are so close now, they would understand, wouldn't they? And if they did not, perhaps they never understood me at all.
Nothing more wrong than someone being self-obsessed and thinking that they're not the problem. Right, let's take a look in here then. Right, so I'm gonna say we need to open that somehow. Assistant manager keycard. I'm guessing that's not somewhere around here then. Right. Now we can do there. Lots of rocks around though. Right, should we take trip back to base. Well, there is the pond lab complete, I believe. I don't think we've missed anything. But, yeah, we're bringing back a couple of mussel sprouts.
Better safe than
We'll
sorry.
put our normal, normal gear back on, just in case. You never know with this game. You never know what it's going to throw at you. Bonk. So let's get back to our base. We can take a... Oh no, wait, we need to go to the Oak Lab first. Let's go to Oak Lab. Seeing as we're already pretty much here, there's no point going away and then coming back. It's this way around, up here, through here, and we've made it. Yeah, I would have loved to have known what the heck actually went on here. Where are you? There you are, fella.
How can I help you today? I knew I could count on you. Please hold while I update my files. Here we go. Processing. Processing. Better than ever. My diagnostic module is now restored. Analysis shows the spacer suffered a catastrophic failure in the embiggening cell. The embiggening cell stores and regulates interatomic energy transfer during the spacing expansion phase of the spacer. Put simply, it controls the rate of growth of the subject and prevents overexpansion, which can be quite messy.
I feel like that was meant to be a joke.
There is both good news and the bad news. Which would you like to have first?
Bad
The bad
news.
news is that the spare cell I have is empty. The good news was that I have a spare cell. The cell must be filled with a special mixture, a cocktail if you will. Another breakthrough invention by Dr. Tully.
And let me guess, you don't know what it is without another chip.
I push the recipe for the embiggening cocktail to your scabby. Processing. Processing. Error. Missing directory. The directory you attempted to copy does not exist. Boo-doo-doo. Boo-doo-doo.
What is it with these freaking noises,
Cheese
man?
and fries. It appears the formula for the embiggening cocktail is not in my memory. It must be on one of the remaining super chips.
Convenient.
We will need that recipe in order to fill the embiggening cell and send you home. I am sorry. It seems like the forces of nature are trying to keep you in this yard, but I believe you are here for a reason. Hold on to the empty cell for me, and when you feel ready, retrieve another super chip to see if we can piece this puzzle together.
Oh yeah, we had that weird dream, didn't we?
I'm afraid Dr. Tully did not program me for dream analysis, but I will do my best. Was it perhaps about electric beef? I have always wanted to have that dream. Why don't you describe your dream for me? Aha! That confirms it! There are two spacers, just as Dr. Tully surmised. One in the yard and one at Ominent. He had a hunch that they continued his work on the spacer after he stopped working for them.
Oh, right.
It all computes. I do not believe these are just dreams. These are surely your memories.
I think they are memories, but memories that we've suppressed or forgotten? That our brain's trying to help us remember.
But perhaps they only return to you as dreams. So, Ominent shrunk you, and now you are here. I am pretty sure you are not an Ominent secret agent. I was JKing. That was a test. You passed. So if you are not an Ominent agent, why would they be shrinking children?
That is a big
Surely
question.
I have no idea. Yet another puzzle for us to solve. On the plus side, your memories must be slowly returning. If you have another dream, please come again. How can I be of assistance? How can I help you today? Thank you. Come again.
Goodbye, Burgl. Right, so that's the pond completed. Let's load this one in here. And now the super duper can copy more complex things. So maybe these? Yes, it can. That's so cool. Interesting. Let's do another. Right, so depending on the cost of the thing, depends on, you know, whether or not you can copy it. So something like that brittle thingamabobby, not so bad. We can get an upgrade.
Why do it your way
When you can do it the Robbie's way.
Put your cares away and have an exponentially great day.
Let's do... How many we got? 3. So maybe stamina. And... healing? And then we've got 1 left. But we've also got one of them... Oh, we got one of these. Max consumable stack size. Max restore stack size. You know what? Let's go with... this one. Yes, I don't know which one's for the health. Buoyant foundation. Oh, so we can build a floating thingy. That's pretty cool. Curved bases. That would be pretty cool. You know what? I kind of like that. Cookbook pond. Spaghetti flea. Boatman fin soup. Tadpole loco pudding. Oh, these names, man. What the hell? Mac and Beast is still freaking weird. Moisten up the little bit. Limber sponge likes to reduce fall damage. That would be a good one to get.
Performing diagnostic.
Right, we don't have anyone with us, so maybe we get a cookbook. We'll get the cookbook hedge. And you know what, why not? We'll get the buoyant foundation as well. We've got Burgl quests. There we go. Refill the quests. Right, let's head back to our main base. So we've got the embiggening cell. We need to fill the embiggening cell. But we don't know how to fill the embiggening cell. Let's not deal with that just yet. Let's head back to camp, because we do want to make home base bigger. Why do it your way when you can do it the Roby's way. Doobie doobie doobie. Doobie doobie doobie. Because we also need to look at finding where we can get... Oh, crap. What was it? There's something else we're needing to
Those aphids look like they have things
get.
to do and people to see.
Oh crap.
That's not so bad.
What was I gonna say? I totally blagged my own brain there. We was looking to get something else, weren't we?
I did this normally.
So, we need another chest for storage. So let's take a gander. What's this? Sap capture storage chest. We'll pop these in here. Wait, do we need to go scan these? Maybe, maybe not. Actually, no, I'll keep a hold of them. We're going to pop those in storage because I don't think we need them anymore. And we'll head over to the scanner. And then I want to start looking at expanding the little base before we head over to... Is it Black Ant Nest next? I believe we need to head to. Because if we can expand the base, we can get a bit more storage. And you know, just general upgrades would be nice. Right, no, we can't use we don't need to scan them basically. Righty hoo then. Let's go find some stems to chop down.
Watch where you stick that nose, Weevil.
So I did see... I'd see one near here. Was it this way? There it is. It's there. Yeah, we just need to chop down a couple of dandelions. And that'll get us the stems we require for the foundation. We can't carry any more. Let's head back this way and go grab the other one. And is there any more? Doesn't look like it, but it is getting dark as well, so that's going to make things a little bit more difficult. So why don't we go to sleep, and then in morning it'll be a little bit easier to find them. Another strange dream.
Body mass readout is an acceptable range. The skin fold degradation is minimal.
Specimen vitals are stable and holding. Looks like we've done it.
Great job, everyone. Let's set up 3 more trials for replication.
Sorry to crash your party. The Defense Department has arrived early to discuss Project Orc. The director needs you to be present at the meeting.
Not sure what's worse, our director or a 3-hour meeting with the military.
Okay, that was weird.
That wasn't my favorite kind of nightmare. You know, I do suppose being a lab experiment in my dreams is a summation of my daily existence. So the military-industrial complex shrunk me down and then plotted me like a lab animal. My life is a geopolitical nightmare. Perfect.
So the what? Wanted me to find Tully's labs? Are they monitoring this? Because that's just weird, man. Looks like there's more stems this way. So let's go grab some more stems. Oh, come on. I'm just not getting up there at all, am I? Dandelion. There you are. Timber. Did I not see another dandelion this way? There it is. So, the military have shrunk me, which is weird. Because they can't figure out how to shrink kids or shrink people. Right, so we've got all we can carry. Let's just unload. And we'll go grab the other ones. I do want to experiment with a bit more of the building in this game, because it is a lot different to Sun's. And it seems to be a little bit more, or rather less restrictive so far. There's another dandelion over this way. That's the one issue I have at the minute, is finding dandelions. There's one. I don't know if direction of me hitting it matters on which way it falls. No, it seems to just fall whichever way it prefers. The upside is you get a lot of dandelion fluff.
Aphid on the move.
Let's return these to the base. I only got 4. I thought usually they drop 5. So I must have missed one. Or it actually only dropped 4. Wait, is that it? No, just a bit of grass. Huh. Well, let's find another one. There is another one up there. If we can get back up there. Oh, yes, parkour. Any more? Or just the 4? Just the 4. Right, let's take them back. I think I'll be building the walls out of grass. Because this is a bit of a pain in the ass. Another one this way. Another 2 this way. Isn't there a mutation I can put on? Mutation. That lets me carry more. Javelin here, barbarian. Parry Master, Glass Master, Natural Explorer, Cardio Fan, Annihilator, Mertine. Oh, it increases your swimming. No. There is not. But I'm pretty sure the ant armor allows you to carry more. Ah, we got a few out of this one. Shouldn't we put this in a storage? I feel like we should. Stem pallet. We need a row. Can we just straight up craft it? Yes, we can. Yeah, because I feel like if we just keep throwing them on the floor, we may lose them. Because I know there was like a spawn limit on suns. So let's hope there are, you know, we don't, there is, if there is one on this, then yeah, we haven't been losing any of that, we've just been dropping on the floor. It fell over this way, there it is. So let's grab that and look for the next one we are going to chop down, which is over this way. I think there's two. There is two here. Nice. Right, that's 5. Up me way. Coming through. We are the stem collecting expert. Right, seeing as we're back at base, let's see if there's a piece of ant armor I can put on to boost our carry capacity. Because otherwise this is going to take forever going back and forth. So let's sort. We don't have one there. We have the knee pads. They do raise our whole strength, so we'll just put the knee pads on.
Putting on some more armor.
So now we've got the knee pads, we might be able to carry a few more of these stems.
I mean, this is probably what bottled water is.
Yeah, we can carry 8 now. It's not much more, but it's more. Oh, there's some stuck in the grass. Oh, yeah, there's more here stuck in the grass. Yeah, we're just gonna have to keep looking in the grass and see if there's any there. Because apparently it fell in the grass. But I don't see... Oh, there's where the fluff fell. And I don't see any around
Hello,
here.
powerless ant.
So I think we did get them all. So let's take these back. Take these 7. Whee! And we can fill that and fill that. Nice. So then we should just be able to pluck that. Right, we need some more rope. Two more rope. There we go. There is the floor upgraded, and we have one left to spare. Right, we need grass. So let's recycle this. Nice. And then we'll replace it with a grass pallet. And then we can just get chopping the grass. It's a lot quicker here. So we'll just fill up a few of the pallets, or rather the pallet, with as much of the green grass we can find. Nice. And then we can get to building some walls.
Keep that nose to yourself.
Should we move the storage to this side, maybe? I don't know. We'll just keep hacking and slashing until we get enough grass. Oh god, there's 8. Let's go pile these up. I don't know how many of these hold. I'm imagining quite a few. Right, there's 8. Okay, it's full now. Right then, we need some walls. Because otherwise the creepy crawlies will get in. We could go with some curved gates. That would be pretty cool. Could go with a proper roof. Oh, we've got windows now. Nice. What was it? F swap. So we'll just go with a grass wall for now. We'll do the arrow pointing outwards. I don't know if it makes a difference, but I want to find out.
Aphids look like they have things to do and people to see.
Because knowing my luck, it'll be yeah, it'll be detrimental. It'll cause me like problems knowing my luck. There we go. There's another stack of 8. Because then we can also get yeah, like I was saying before, once we've got the walls and everything, we can start upgrading storage, equipment, all that sort of good stuff. We'll be able to craft a bit easier. We'll have more space for things. And yeah, that's pretty much what it's all about. It's just having more freedom to do what we need to. So we'll get a grass wall placed there. Then we can get a grass floor. We can do halfway up. That's so much easier. We can recycle this wall. And this one. And that one. and that one. There we go. We've got so much more room. Right, we just need 2 pieces of grass. There it is. There we go. We've got a much bigger room. And yeah, I kind of do want to swap them. If I'm honest, it does look a lot nicer. Oh, I didn't mean to tear you apart. I'm sorry. Why am I apologizing to it? You know what? We'll just do a proper bed. There we go. Look, a simple bed. We have feathers. We have the clay. We need 3 weed stem and 6 rope. Is that going to be enough? Yes, it is. There's the rope. Right, we just need the weed stem now. Which means back on the search for dandelions. But then we'll have a much cozier bed. I feel like I probably wasted the feather on a bed, but you know what? A cozy bed makes everything so much better. Oh, come on, that's so high up. Right, clover. Any more? Yes, there's one. We're just going to grab as much plant fiber as possible because we are pretty much out from all the rope we've crafted.
No one likes a nosy neighbor.
So there we go. We've got plenty of plant fiber now. We're just going to keep gathering it because that, much like sticks in Suns, is probably one of the most used items. There we go, we've got a cozy bed now. And we'll stack them up in there. You know what? We're going to relocate this pallet. I'm going to put it in here. If we can. And we're going to relocate the other one in there as well. I don't know if we'll keep them downstairs, but probably keep them upstairs. Now that we have so much more room, we'll relocate them upstairs. F. Doop-a-doop-a-doo.
That's not so bad.
Nice. Right, we've got some water. We can relocate you back downstairs. And we can put these 3 all near each other. Because then it just makes a little bit of sense. Oh, wait. You need to be rotated. There we go. Can relocate you to here. It's just looking a whole lot better. Right. We can get a couple more chests along here as well now. And we can get a bunch of other extra upgrades. So yeah, we'll call it here for this episode. So thank you all ever so much for coming. A little bit of a build episode sort of thing, but a bit of a change, and we'll be heading over to search for one of the other cassettes, super chips things in the next episode. So thank you again for watching. If you like the video, please hit that like button, it really does help me out. Don't forget to hit subscribe, that way you won't miss an episode. Be sure to pop over to Twitch and drop me a follow on there as well. I much appreciate it, and that way you'll get notifications when I go live. It's free. You know, you don't have to pay for anything, and we can hang out and chat together as well. Then you'll get the once you hit the follow button, you'll be able to get access to the community Discord I've set up as well. So I'll see you next time. Take care, everyone. Bye now.